I cannot tell you how long it's been since I was in Magic the Gathering Arena last. As far as I know, I only did the tutorial and then pretty much bounced. But yeah, what was I seeing? I saw over here that I had done, or maybe it looked like I had done. No, there's color challenges. Now there's check marks and everything, so it looks like maybe I did it all. I couldn't even begin to tell you, right?
I'm up for a challenge.
But anyhow, today I figured I have, and I wish, I don't know why you can't scroll. That's a bit annoying. But I have all these packs that they gave me. I don't know, I guess for having an account and then not logging in. So it looks like 3 packs for each thing that's been going on since, I don't know, since forever. So I'm gonna get into it, start opening some packs, and actually I think I have 6 for the current one. And then yeah, so I think I'll start oldest to newest, right? And then let's see if I get anything, if I even know what's gonna be good. I mean, oh man, I have played Magic, right? I've had some solid decks, but I've never been like the Magic the Gathering player. I could tell you, you know, what's good in Yu-Gi-Oh! On a rip, but so I don't know. Let's just see this. Nice quick animation. All right, there's a couple of cards they want to keep from me real quick. Let's see. Put 2 1/1 counters on target artifact, creature, or land you control. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 creature in addition to its other types. Well, it'd be a 1/1 creature at that point, right? So they're saying you can make a land into a creature. That's pretty cool. Flash, instant enchant creature. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains first strike. Badass, love it. Lonely End. These are probably not even. Choose one. Target creature gets 3/3 until end of turn. Blah blah blah. Lifelink. Okay. Target creature gains flying. Is that a? Oh, you tap it. Okay. Oh no, you don't even have to tap it. You just spend 3 mana. Nice. Instant. Exile target creature. At the end of your upkeep, if this card is exiled, it perpetually gains +1/+1. Then you may put it onto the battlefield. All right. Let's see. When this enters, conjure cards named versus mine and into your library. Then shuffle. Whenever this creature attacks or dies, seek an Urza land card. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that more. And then this one. Each spell costs 3 more to cast, except during its controller's turn. Oh, way to slow down instants and sorceries and stuff. Alright, let's move along. Oh, jeez. Come on. Ruining my video, man. Alright. What do we got? Crazy. When this enters, create a tapped Power Stone token. Tap it. Add mana. This mana can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. Alright. Human Soldier. Human Wizard. Huh. That. And then you may search your library for an assembly worker creature card. Yep. Know all about that. Let's see. Prototype. When this creature enters, return target creature an opponent controls with power less than this creature's power to its owner's hand. If it wasn't a token, conjure a duplicate into your hand. Cool. I got 6 of these. Right. Let's speed it up. What do we got? I'm not going to read through everything out loud. It's like a much faster read in my head. Looking for something that's like really flying. Flying and haste. When it dies, it gets plus 2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. You may pay mana or exercise the card's power. If you do, return it to the battlefield. Nice. Need a mana heavy deck. Oh. That's interesting. Redeem this wild card. Okay. So something specifically for Arena. Well, that's nice. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Double strike. Nice. Store a creature. Target permanent. -2. Ooh. Nice. Starting intensity 1. Draw a card. This card's intensity is 4 Instead, take an extra turn after this. If this card's intensity is 4, cards you own named piece it together intensify by 1. I don't know what the fuck that means at all. Jesus. Legions of Clay. Creatures you control have trample. Cool. What was that gold thing? Like, I keep seeing those. Do I get a legendary or like a uncommon? In the same way that this is here? No, that's uncommon. I don't know. Alright. Reach and trample. Nice. Draw 2 cards, then discard. Select a card with mana value 2 or less, and a card with mana value 3 or greater. Discard those cards at the beginning of your next turns instead. Okay. Goblin Charbelcher. And then another one of those. Alright, cool. Last of the Brothers' War, I think that was. Nice. Cool. Yep. So target player mills 2 cards. I do like some milling. Yeah, what is this? Rare. Okay, so redeem this and get a rare. Nice. So that's what those are over on the other side, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, going to the next one. Forgehammer Centurion. Flying and Toxic 1. A player dealt combat damage by a creature with Toxic also gets poison counters equal to the creature's total Toxic value. A poison counter. Player with 10 or more poison counters loses the game. That is my shit right there. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay 2. If you do, proliferate. Woo! Alright. That probably doesn't look strong, but that's what I'm going to be Alright, let's see. What we got here? Lifelink and Toxic 1. Oh, man. How do I get more packs of Pyrexia? Probably can't, but I'm really looking into getting Pyrexia if I can. Shit like that. Okay. I think I figured it out. So I can get one in the pack, or I can get... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, opening packs gets me... Yeah, I see it. Sacrifice this land. Search your library. No, I always hate those. Toxic. More toxic. Yes. All the toxic. What is this? I hate that you can't just click it. that you have to tap and hold. First strike, protection from multicolored. This permanent can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped by anything multicolored. Or equipped by. Trample. Okay, we're good. A lot of toxic. A lot of toxic. I like toxic. But in fact, I'm looking at all these cards. None of them are going to be used in standard. Sacrifice another creature. Or artifact. Wait, what now? Where's the rebel there? Okay, whatever. Move it. No. Oh, that was it. Okay. On to the next. Let's go. March of somethings. What is this? At the beginning of combat, on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduk, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of your next step. Cool. I do like a buffer. Card that wants to be buffed. When this creature enters, choose one. Nice. Whoa. When this siege enters, create a 2/2 white and a blue knight creature token with vigilance. Oh, nice. Backup 2. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. That's another creature. It also gains the abilities printed below this one until end of turn. Sacrifice this creature, deals damage equal to its power to any target. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Red, all of that stuff. Cool. Nice. I like the backup mechanic. Nope. How do I click off of it? Alright, let's do it. Whoa. A legendary creature. Whenever Ragavan deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card. Dash. What does dash do? You may cast the spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste, and it's returned from the battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next step. Sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. Cool. So the question is how to get it so that it can get around blockers. Alright, Archpriest. Yeah, alright, I like the backup mechanic. I like that a lot. With that, with the poison mechanic, you got something good. Nice, full art. Cool. Or mostly full art. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Zana, copy that spell for each creature you control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Nice. Alright. Convoke. Equipped creature gets 3/1 and has trample. Wow, that's cool. What about this one? Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control, and then each player you control becomes a Pyrexian, in addition to its other types. Wow. Alright, cool. I like that. Alright, March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Where we building up to here? A mythic wild card. Wow. Alright, cool. What do I got here? Wrath. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. Oh. No. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until the end of the turn. Yeah, I don't know. Don't like it. Okay. Back up. At the beginning of each step, if one or more creatures die this turn, you gain that much life and distribute that many +1/+1 counters. Yes, thank you. Middle 2 cards. Nope. Convoke. Creatures can help you cast this spell. Each creature you tap or cast the spell pays 1 or more mana of that creature's color. Or more. What is the or more part? Huh. Oh, so one of each color that it is, maybe, if it's a multicolored. What else we got? Return up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Okay, cool. What's this card? Training Grounds. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana, and that costs less than 1 mana. Cool. Double strike. I always like double strike. Counter target creature or battle spell unless its controller pays 4. If they do, you incubate 2. Oh, wow. Flying and lifelink, that's good. Oh, Human Shaman. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less. Whenever a dragon enters, you may have become a copy of it. Cool. Domain. Whenever Rada becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets ++ till X is the number of basic land types you control. Nice. Rebuild the city. Create 3 tokens that are copies of it, except there are 3/3 creatures in addition to other types they have. Oh, nice. Alright, come on. Stop going to the beginning every time. Wow, some quality of life improvements needed, huh? Swarm Piper. Oh, they gave us the Pied Piper. They literally gave us the Pied Piper. That's pretty cool. Oh. Is this supposed to be based on fairy tales? Red Cap. Gutter Dweller. You may have this enchantment enter as a copy of any enchantment on the battlefield. Wow. Alright, just copy enchantment. I like that. And I got a mythic opportunity. Corvald the Noble Thief. As the saga enters, and after you draw your draw step, add a lore counter. Create a treasure token. Exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library. You may play those cards this turn. Cool. The Huntsman Redemption. Nice. Wow, the Eldraine. Very fairy tale seeming. Oh, that's where they did the, like, this or that whenever you cast. I like the little book style at the bottom. I haven't played Magic in so long. 10 years easy. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. When this creature enters, if it was bargained, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't know what I like that. Cool. Do I see anything that like stands out? fungus. What am I looking at in this art? Oh, there's its head. Okay. Whatever permanent with ward becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Counter it unless that player pays the ward cost.